Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where we cover the latest streetwear releases, the latest streetwear news, and of course, well, we just talk about streetwear obviously in the series as well. In today's video, we're going to be covering an upcoming release. Yes, in today's video, we're going to be covering the Palace Skateboards and Reebok collaboration that is releasing in week 8 of Palace's Spring 2021 collection. But before we get into that, I just want to touch on some very good news. So in my past couple videos, in the drop list video for week 8 and the previous video to that, I wanted us to hit the new milestone of 2,910 subscribers. And with your guys' continuous support, we were able to reach that milestone. We have hit 2912 before the end of March. We're on the last day of March. It is the 31st of March. Do I want to set a new subscriber milestone for the channel? Of course I do. I want to keep testing you guys. Let's see if we can hit 2915. So 2,915 subscribers. It's like 3 subs. Can we do it in the last day of March? I don't know, guys. It's gonna be up to you. And let's start talking about this Reebok Palace collaboration. So yesterday I covered the drop list for week 8 of Palace's Spring 2021 collection. I initially thought that there was only going to be 6 seasonal items. There was a little bit of confusion on my behalf. I thought that the Reebok collaboration was going to release in week 9 because Palace posted the video of this Reebok collaboration, and they were like, it's releasing next week, and that kind of confused me. That got me scratching my head. I was like, so it's releasing in week 9 because you said next week? No, it turns out my suspicions were actually correct. It's releasing this week in week 8. It would have been kind of nice if Palace, clarified that in the description. Instead of saying next week, they could have just said it's releasing April 2nd, but no, they had to do us dirty like that. But that's okay. That's what this Streetwear Talk video is for today. We're going to be covering that collab. We're going to be covering all the release details, the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on these collaborative pieces that are releasing in week 8. I'll also post a link of this video in the drop list videos comment section, just so before I get a bunch of people angrily commenting in the comment section of the drop list video, they can see that I have covered the Palace Reebok pieces that are also releasing this week. But how we're going to cover all the pieces releasing between Palace and Reebok for week 8 is by using a HYPEBEAST article. Let's head on over there now and start covering all the release details for this collaboration. Alright, so here we are at the article, guys. If you want to have a read of the article or take any of the images from it, just head on down to that description section below. You can click on that link and go have a look yourselves. But we'll only read the release details, as all this stuff will really just talk about, well, what we're going to see in these 17 images, so what's the point? I think we should just cover, how to pick it up. So the Palace x Reebok Classic collab is set for both an in-store and online release starting April 2nd. So it's releasing the same time at the same place as all the seasonal items, Palace's online store or Palace's physical store, 11 AM GMT time. If you live in Japan or China, it releases the day later on the Saturday, 11 AM in your respective time zones, either in 11 AM Japanese Standard Time or 11 AM Chinese Standard Time. So there you go. That's the release details for the different regions. If you're like me and you live in Australia, you're going to be heading over to palaceskateboards.com, picking it up from there if you are interested there. But that's it there. If you have any further questions about the release, just drop them down in that comment section below and I'll definitely answer them for you. But let's dive into these 17 images and see all the pieces that are releasing in this Palace and Reebok Classic collaboration that's set to release in week 8. Now, from what I know, with the sneaker knowledge that I've got, these are the Reebok NPC Classic Ooze from memory, version 2. But I'm a little bit sketchy on that. I don't know my Reebok models as well as I'd hoped, but normally it has Reebok branding down here that's obviously been replaced with Palace branding instead. Features Reebok branding down here on the midsole, and I'm assuming it's going to be Palace and Reebok branding on the heel here. What I think is quite interesting is that the sock liner is done in like a, I don't want to say furry, but it looks furry. We got this like really nice suede, and then we got this, again, I don't want to say fur, but it looks fluffy. I mean, does it not? It looks damn fluffy over here. We've got dual branding on the tongue. We'll have a look to see if there's any other photos of it. There we go. There we get a front-on shot with the co-branding on it. It's, instead of Reebok Classic, it says Palace Classic. Wow, it's like they're collabing or something. We get it in a different color as well. You can get it in an all-white version with gold branding, which is kind of a vibe. I gotta say, it does look kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a steezy colorway as well. So far, the color palettes of the collaborative sneakers are actually really good. Moving on, we have another shot of it on the front. It comes in a black, which, I don't know, man. That's giving me some all black Air Force vibes right there. About to rob a store in those, you know? Yeah, look, I think my favorite colors out of the two are definitely going to go to the beige/tanned color and the all white ones. The black ones, they're looking a little criminal. They're looking a little criminal. So we'll leave it at that on those. There is also co-branded apparel as well. There is the Palace London logo on the stomach here of the crew neck. I'm assuming that it's going to be embroidered. I honestly think that they're going to put that a little bit of extra effort in and not print it. They're going to embroider it. I'm assuming this is going to come in the same colors that the sneakers come in, but I could be proven wrong. Comes in a gray. I guess not. I thought it would follow the trend. I am incorrect. It does come in different colors. So it comes in a gray with a nice use of color for that logo on the chest. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Let me know if you feel the same way in the comment section below. But I think the colors of the branding on the gray one is a lot nicer than the colors on the black one. I think it just looks a lot nicer. The colors are nice. Does it have a third color? No, it doesn't. So we're moving on to the tees now. We get a pocketed tee with the co-branding on the left breast. And yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I like it because it's so simple. You could wear it quite easily, but it doesn't excite. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. But they've done well. They've kept it very minimal for this collaboration. It comes in a black, not really feeling the colors on the logo on that one. It comes in like a, I want to say burgundy as well. Nice use of colors on the branding there. Comes in a gray, this one, a gray tee. I like my tees black or white, or maybe just a single color gray tees. I'll leave gray or heather gray in particular to the hoodies and stuff. I love my heather gray hoodies, but a heather gray tee, I don't know, that's a little bit odd for me. Next, we have some corduroy caps with the same logo featuring on them. They come in a gold, they come in a black, they come in a green. We've got some matching socks as well. So we've got some co-branded socks that come in a white, black, and that is it. That is the whole collab. Okay, so on top of these 6 seasonal items that are releasing in week 8, we're getting Palace Reebok socks, Palace Reebok caps, Palace Reebok t-shirts, and crewneck sweaters. I gotta say, my favorite piece out of this whole collab is probably gonna go to that gray sweatshirt. Yeah, this one right here, that's a vibe. It's a really nice color. Like both in the heather gray silhouette and the actual co-branding itself. That's nice. I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite piece in this collab, but that makes a lot more sense now with this collab releasing this week. It makes this week's drop a lot bigger from the 6 seasonal items and like the 8 items here. That brings it close to almost 15 items for this week. That's more of a Palace week here. You know, 6 items felt very small, but now it feels like a full Palace week with this Reebok collaboration. I mean, I need to stop looking at this sweater. I'm kind of like, damn, maybe I should pick this up. Because that's a nice piece. That's a really nice piece. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to pick up the seasonal items that we covered in the drop list video, or are you going to pick up the Reebok items that are releasing this week? Let me know down in that comment section below. And that's really all there is to say about this collaboration. We covered the release details. It's releasing April 2nd, 11 AM GMT time on their online store or their physical stores. If you're like me and you don't live anywhere near a Palace physical store, you're gonna have to hit up the online store to pick it up. We covered all the pieces releasing in it, all the official images of it. My thoughts on the collab, I think it's really nice. It's definitely very focused around the Palace London logo with not too much Reebok influence in it. Like, it's got the little Reebok logo, kind of like how my Champion reverse weave does on all the sleeves. But there wasn't a lot of Reebok logos going on. The NPC2s were very nice, except for the black ones. I don't know, man. All black sneakers like that. Just all black sneakers in general. Nah, not really feeling that, but maybe you disagree. Maybe you really like those NPCs. Let me know down in that comment section below. But yeah, it's a pretty solid collab. I want to hear from you guys. Do you like the collab? Do you not like the collab? And are you going to pick any of it up this week? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering the upcoming streetwear releases or the upcoming sneaker releases in the sneaker and streetwear world, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel, as we are also trying to aim for that new subscriber milestone that I just set of 2,915 subscribers. Hopefully, before the end of March, before this day ends, we can hit that subscriber milestone. That's everything I have to say about this collab, guys. Good luck to everyone out there that's looking to pick up the piece from this collaboration or the seasonal items. I hope you guys managed to pick them up. I want to hear how you feel about it down in that comment section below. But until the next Palace video, until the next Reebok video, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.